Hello.
Thank you.
How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Yeah, good. Sorry. What's up? What are we up to tonight?
Oh, I just gave my car for servicing.
Pick it up?
Yeah, just gonna pick it up and maybe a movie with the wife.
Oh, yeah. Going out for movies or movie at home?
Oh, no, going out for movies, yeah.
What do you want to see?
Whatever she wants.
Ah, okay. Keep her happy. She say, yes, dear.
Yes, absolutely.
I would love to see that. It's the one I've been wanting to see.
Yeah. No, she reads between the lines. She's like,
Yeah, she knows you're sucky up.
Yeah, exactly. This is better to keep her happy, to be honest. Yeah, I was working from home today and I finished off early.
Yep.
So I love taking my afternoon naps, and she's not happy about it, so I have to keep her happy.
Oh, you've been sleeping all day?
Yeah. That's it.
It's supposed to be working. I'd love to be able to work from home, but I can't do Ubers from home.
Yeah, no. That's defines
a bit
the whole
hard.
concept.
So I'd have to hire someone else to go do the Uber driving for me.
I've heard people do that. Like, I mean, it's not legal, I suppose, but
No.
like working on someone else's Uber account, you know. And
But you have to take photos now and then. Yeah. Because like randomly, probably once every 1 or 2 weeks or something like that, the app will actually ask you to take a face photo.
Oh, while you're working, is it?
Yeah, while you're working, and then if you don't take that photo, you can't get back into that app.
Oh.
So no one can actually. But technically, what you could do is don't work again until you give the phone to the person whose account it's in. Get them to take the photo,
and then
you can keep on driving. Yeah.
True.
But some people, the customers, will actually look at your face because your face is on the account.
Yep.
And if you don't look like the account photo, they're just not going to get in your car.
True.
I've had people like, instead of looking at me at the car or the number plate, they look at me
straight. Yeah.
And at first I was just like, what are you looking at me for? And then I realised, they're just seeing if I was the correct driver.
Oh, yeah.
So
I just usually go with
the number plate.
The number plate. That's it. Yeah. Interesting.
Where would you go to the movies at Pacific or Plaza?
Plaza.
I don't think I've ever been to that cinema. I've only moved to Werribee 2 years ago. So
okay. Whereabouts? Like
I'm in Harper Estate.
Oh, Harper. Yeah. Okay.
So not far from where
that's
you
good. That's good. Yeah. So Manor Lakes would be a bit closer to you, yeah? For like regular stuff.
Yeah, that's where I go to supermarkets in Manor Lakes. But they're building one near me. In Harper, they're building.
I've heard of that. Yes.
Yeah, they're building a Coles, a Dan Murphy's, and McDonald's has just opened.
Wow.
There's a 7-Eleven there. There's going to be cafes and restaurants and I think it's like Indian grocery places and that as well.
Regular.
And then you know where Alfred Road is. Yeah. Right down the other end. As far as you can go, they're actually building a sports complex thing there now.
Yes.
They've just started building it now.
I've heard of that, yes.
And the shopping centre will be finished in winter next year.
So they've already started?
Yeah, they've already started. So the McDonald's is finished.
Yeah.
But they reckon that everything else will be finished by winter next year. And they got like slabs and they got the walls up of the businesses and that. So it's going pretty good.
That's good. Yeah.
So and I only live about not even a 5-minute walk from where they're building it all. So I just walk to the supermarket and
there you go. Yeah. Well, apparently my estate, so the Riverwalk estate, they pretty much sold everybody the land and houses there, saying that that's going to be a very big supermarket coming in here.
Yeah, unless they talk about mine.
Yeah, Yes. No.
No, there's supposed to be another one.
Yeah. So they say like inside on the what do you call it? The New Market Road.
Yes.
That's what the road is. And there's a big land there.
Oh, okay. So they might build one there.
That's where they're building that saying. But it has been. So I've been here for 2 years only.
And nothing's happened.
And now the news says that they've just decided on the builder.
Yep.
So the commercial builder have been finalized.
Yep.
So I don't know when that's going to start and when it's going to finish, but
so many's going up, like. But I don't mind like the little mini, like Manor Lakes is like the small kind of thing. Yeah. I don't mind that size, and
because I need to go to Manor Lakes anyways.
Yeah.
Either I go there or to
Watton Street or
or
Watton Street's busy though.
Yeah, that's very busy. So I prefer Manor Lakes.
Yeah, I do too.
Shop. Yeah, Kmart. So
yep.
That's all.
And they got a good fruit and veggie place at Puppers.
Big Daddy.
Big Daddy. That's it. Yeah.
Big Daddy.
Yeah, they're pretty cheap as well in there.
Yes.
I bought some stuff in there.
Yeah.
And they got a lot of takeaway places down that area as well.
Yeah, they've got some like full-fledged restaurant. There's a Thai restaurant behind that.
Yeah, I've been to the Thai restaurant.
Yeah. So
I went there last year for a birthday, and Thai food was good.
Yeah. That's I think because Harpley is much more earlier developed or older compared to
older.
These old,
yeah. Well, when we bought our house 2 years ago, the house was 2 years old. So now it's 4 years old. The house or the townhouse.
Yeah.
So roughly 4 or 5 years ago, that they probably would have did that area where we are.
Yeah.
But now there's houses going up everywhere, like new estates everywhere around in Harpley. Like there's hundreds of houses they're going to be, and then they're doing that supermarket with a big lake in that as well, a man-made lake as well, with a walking track is going to be around it. So it's going to be a big area.
Apparently, I just bought the house in that because it's like closer to the highway.
Mm-hmm. You don't hear any of this, or do you?
No, not at all. Not at all. But then, like I can now sense that you need to keep the outside of the house clean more often than usual.
Because of fumes or the dust or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we get a lot of the dust because of all the construction that's near us. But I don't mind.
Yeah, exactly. I don't mind that as well. I've built a house about an year ago only.
Mm-hmm.
And my wife was overseas, so by the time she came here, it was just me. So but I hope that supermarket thing gets built. So.
So where are we going? Hyundai or Mazda?
Toyota. Yeah. Toyota.
I was at MG just before I started. Yeah, MG.
Oh yeah.
I'm waiting for the finance to get done, but I'll know in a day or two. I might be getting a MG4 long range electric car.
Is that like a SUV?
No, it's a hatchback kind of like this. Probably about tiny bit smaller.
I've seen that.
And
that's
bloody nice.
Yeah.
I'll be getting
electric.
or full electric.
Nice.
So hopefully that goes through.
Yeah.
And I'll see what happens.
Wow. Okay.
It's gonna be like a very bright orange. I wanted the car to stand out. So the customers, because I'll be using it just for Uber and that. So the customers will just like see the word like color orange and just like, oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna be using that for?
Yeah, that's gonna be for Uber. Yeah.
Apparently, I've been told that if you buy like a new or semi-new car, it's better to register that for the business, like for
Uber, that's what they're gonna do.
Because it'll pay it off.
Yeah.
Automatically.
Yeah, they'll have to call ATO tomorrow, and because I've got an ABN and all that, but I need to be, the GST needs to be registered, and they're doing that as a company company car loan.
Okay.
Because I'm using it for business.
Yep.
So. Yeah,
also, okay.
So they can do the finance through the company, as in like I'm like a business loan.
Fair enough. Yeah.
So I just have to get the GST sorted out tomorrow, and then give that back to them.
Yeah.
And then
And how old your car needs to be? Like the oldest to have it?
oldest it can be is 10 years.
Okay, not more than 10 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then say if you got a car that's 2 years old,
Yeah.
you have to go get a roadworthy done for it to see it's road legal.
Yeah.
Like this was when I did this was only not even a year old,
Yeah.
but I had to go get another roadworthy to prove that it was legal to be on the road.
I'm thinking about that. Yeah, because my car is 2018 model.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
You just have to do police check, ABN, like you need birth certificates, all those things. It tells you in the app, and you can do. I'm doing Uber and DiDi.
Okay, good.
So yeah, you just use the paperwork from, say if you sign up with Uber,
Yeah.
you just use the same paperwork, you just save it and then just do it to DiDi. So it's, once you've got all the paperwork, it was easier to sign up to DiDi.
Nice, okay.
But yeah, it takes a while, like as in like processes you have to do.
Yeah.
But they're just been, it's all safety and for customers and...
Yeah, fair enough, yeah. Better than what it used to be. Like, I came to Australia 15 years ago.
Yep.
And there was nothing called Uber at that time.
No.
I was too close to going for like driving cabs and all.
Yep.
But then you hear a story about all these stabbing and looting and everything, so I was afraid. So
It's
I
on
didn't
that
go for
side,
that.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's on the other side. So yeah.
Well, stabbing for taxi drivers. Car like that yellow one. That's what I'll be looking at.
Nice. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I've had no trouble. Yeah, with Uber, you got a little bit of safety because
The details are stored.
yeah, they've already got the person's details or whoever's made the booking, their details.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't mind it.
Yeah.
It's a little bit better. Like I had a guy last night, picked him up from Melbourne in the city, and he was drunk. He's like trying to walk to the car. He's just like okay, but then he got in the car. Like, he was fine, like no trouble. But within 2 or 3 minutes he was asleep. And it was like a 15-minute drive, and just like he was asleep. And then I got to his house, and I turned the light on, and I go, "Wake up!" He goes, "Oh," and then just staggers out of the car. But yeah. But I've had no trouble.
That's good. Yeah. Yeah. Majority of the time with the cab ones, it was about the fare that you would have to fight with. But now, because everything is electronic, obviously.
Oh, but I saw one on last night, today on TikTok, that this guy in he was traveling around the world. Yeah. And it was in Sydney. The taxi driver picked him up. He never put the meter on, and the ride was supposed to be $21. Yeah. But when he got to the hotel, the taxi driver was going to try and charge him $31. Oh. And he goes, no, it's $21, blah, blah, blah. So they walked into the hotel where he was getting dropped off, and they were speaking to the manager of the hotel, and they go, no, what you're doing is illegal. You're supposed to have the meter on. Yeah. And, they got into a little bit of pushing, shoving and stuff like that. And eventually he only got charged $21, but what he does is he doesn't have the meter on, doesn't go through the company, like all that kind of stuff. Yeah. And, and tries to get an extra $10 as well out of the trip, and he'll probably pocket the whole $31. Of course, yeah. So yeah, there are people who, if you get into a taxi and they don't put the meter on, if they don't put the meter on, means that they're going to try and charge you more. Yeah, I know. So yeah, it's a bit tricky. All right, good luck. Thank you so much. See ya.